After 10,000 hours of conversation with YouTube creators, I have discovered this fatal flaw. I know that's not an exaggeration. I have been coaching YouTubers since 2017. That's all I do. I spend hours and hours every day talking to YouTubers, plus I interview YouTubers for this podcast. And so this one fatal flaw is something I've noticed that can really, really impact the success of any YouTube creator. So if you want to know what that is and how to fix it, if you have it, then stay watching. Well, hello, my name is Erika Vieira. I am a YouTube strategist and coach, having helped thousands of women behind the scenes through my Zero to Influence YouTube Bootcamp, my one-on-one YouTube coaching, my strategic channel management, and then also this podcast. In these conversations that I have with creators, I'm always there, uplifting them, helping them kind of get through some of their struggles, some of the issues that they're having. One thing that I've noticed that a lot of people, or that comes up for a lot of people, is I need to make sure that this is perfect. I need to make sure that this content is amazing. I'm a big believer in quality over quantity on YouTube. However, then there can become the issue of perfectionism. Let me know in the comments below if that's you, if you're someone that I would have to say suffers from perfectionism. I know a lot of people almost see it as a badge of honor, like, well, I'm such a perfectionist, and like, it just has to be perfect. But perfection can really lead to damaging effects on YouTube. It's very difficult to remain consistent and upload week after week after week if you've got this perfectionism thing happening, because you can be working on something and then either one of two things can happen. One is that you never end up uploading that piece of content anyways. Comment below if that's you. If you've filmed things before and you're just like, oh, you can't get it to be perfect, and then after hours and hours and hours, you still don't upload it. Or you end up taking way too much time focusing on little things that don't really matter and make a difference in the long run, and don't upload that often. I have a few clients I can think of that I've worked with, and one in particular, she is amazing. She's talented, she's beautiful, she's really good when it comes to editing, but she does suffer from this perfectionism. And she's working on her videos, and with my coaching, my clients, they have 24/7 access to me. They can reach out to me anytime with questions. I remember I was working on a certain video, and then I was like, okay, you gotta upload it. And then I swear to God, it's been like weeks later, and like she's still asking me questions. And I'm like, are we on the same video here? Like, you need to be uploading. The only way that we will know if this really works is if you upload it. And we take that data to then figure out what to do in the next video. Nothing's going to happen if you don't upload. And while I say that consistency there is a trap, there can be a consistency trap because you can be consistent without a real strategy. However, you do need to be consistent to be successful on YouTube. And part of the reason why consistency is so important for YouTube is because the only way that we're really going to know if something works or doesn't work is if you upload it, throw it out there for the data. The data is telling you human behavior and human psychology and how your viewers are responding and reacting to your content. Without that data, I don't know. I can make a good guess. I can use my intuition, which is what I do, which is what I perfected over years and years and years of doing this. However, the way I validate my intuition is through the data. If you end up not uploading as frequently as you should because of perfectionism, say you're only uploading twice a month or once every other month, and I've seen that, you're never going to get anywhere. Because no matter how perfect the video is, we won't know if you don't upload it. The more you upload, meaning more than once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, the more data we get. And the more that we can really understand what works and what doesn't work. And that's why for me, when I'm working with a client, I always ask them out of the gate, how committed are you to YouTube and this coaching program? Because the only way this coaching program is going to work is if you're 100% committed to your YouTube channel, and you're also 100% committed with creating content on a consistent basis and uploading weekly. And in that way, you're getting your most bang for your buck because you got me sitting there analyzing the data for you, reviewing your content, reviewing your videos, and telling you feedback so you can apply it to the next video. If you're somebody that suffers from perfectionism, you need to know that's not, I hate to say it, it's not necessarily a good thing. I always say 70% is perfect, 100% is not good. You never want to be 100% perfect because you can't be 100% perfect. And trying to obtain that level of perfectionism is going to cripple you on YouTube. And to be quite honest, You don't have to be perfect on YouTube. People want you to be yourself. People want you to be a little bit messy, to be the hot mess that you are if you are. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're perfect. Maybe you're polished. I don't know. You just got to be yourself. And that's all you need to focus on. I think what happens with perfectionism is people use it as an excuse. Perfectionism is a symptom of fear. You're afraid of putting yourself out there. You're afraid of possibly being rejected if you put something out there that you put your heart and soul into. You say, I got to do a little bit better. I got to do a little bit better because you are afraid of what might happen when you release that out into the world. That's the nature of YouTube. You're going to have to get used to that. You're going to have to not be so connected to the results of the content you put out. And I know that's hard to do because for all of us, we put so much time and energy into this content that we make for our viewers. But you're going to have to disconnect from that or somehow disassociate from that once it's released out in the world. And you to look at it objectively as the data. Okay, great. Now I'm getting this data to tell me XYZ worked, but ABC didn't. And now I'm going to take that into the next video and make some tweaks and changes and apply to that. And then rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, do it again and again and again. And that's really how you're going to be better and improve generally, right? That's how you're going to get close to your version of perfect, is just by doing and doing and doing and doing and doing and the data. If you follow me or listen to my podcast or on my Instagram, I'm constantly saying consistency alone is not a strategy because you can do it again and again and again. But if you're not reading that data, then what's the point, right? You need to take a look at that data. So if you are a perfectionist or that's something that you say that, oh, I'm such a perfectionist, know that that fatal flaw can really hurt you in the long run. Just think that 70% is perfect. You're good. If you're being yourself, it's good. If you don't get it right this time, you can get it right the next time. It's not the end of the world. So I hope that was helpful. I'm always trying to bring to you things that I see with my unique experience of working day in and day out with amazing, successful women YouTube creators or people that are wanting to be full-time on YouTube, people that have businesses that are leveraging YouTube to make a crap ton of money. I'm wanting to bring all of those things that I see to help you. I hope you enjoyed this and let me know in the comments, is this something that you suffer with? Is this something that maybe you've suffered with in the past but you're getting better at? Or maybe you didn't even realize that you had this fear around, releasing your content. So let me know in the comments and I will see you in the next video. Mwah.